Welcome to another video. This is reminder 2B, advanced searching and finding information using Boolean and storing information. Now, these questions often come in the first question on a level 2 exam, and they're really just there just to test that you're switched on, that you've read the question, and you can actually provide all the detailed evidence for use later. So if we look at a sort of question that might come up, this is just an example that I've written myself. Georgina is a manager of a flower shop in Surbiton. You know, it could be Gary owns a cake shop, Bob owns a fish shop. You know, it's all these sort of different scenarios, and typically it's about finding your way to somewhere and collecting information about something. In this case, it's find a map or diagram that clearly shows how to get to the Kew Gardens from Kew Gardens tube station, okay, and then find the times that Kew Garden is open during October. Okay, so don't make it massively easy for you, but to get some marks in there, let's show you how you do this. So I would first of all start with a blank Google, and I put in Kew Gardens London. Okay, and I put this in these brackets. This is called Boolean, and I would put in station. It shows, basically Boolean means that you will only get Kew Gardens in London. There might be Kew Gardens Road or another Kew Gardens in the world, and it shows that you have got the right address. So we've got the right address. Here's the station here. We've got the full address, so I would almost do a print screen of that, which I've just done, and then I go part A, and I would put here map of Kew Gardens station London. Okay, and what that will show is the fact that up here, okay, that you used a Boolean search. Okay, and I would also then do a search for Kew Gardens in London. Okay, which is basically a Royal Botanic Gardens. It's really nice. If you're ever up there, it's definitely worth a visit, even for teenagers. It's quite an interesting place to go. So, and what we've done there, we've done a Boolean search. We've obviously got the address there, okay, for later use. So let's print screen that and pop that in there. Control V. Okay, so we've got we've shown we can use Boolean. Okay, we've got the addresses, and now we can find this map for for Georgina. Okay, so let's whiz over to Google Maps, and I would type in I want to go from Kew Gardens station. Okay, Kew Gardens stations in London. Okay, Kew Gardens tube station. I put in Ken Gardens. I'm wondering why it wasn't coming up. Kew Gardens tube station. Okay, and let's put in, it's not coming up. What's going on? There we go. So Kew Gardens station. I put in the full sort of London, you know, all that address in to Kew Gardens. Okay, Kew Gardens London. Okay. And we actually want, okay, we actually want the Kew Gardens itself. Let's see what happens here. So there we go. So it's actually, it's got the right thing. Kew Garden Station approach. Yeah. It's got the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew Gardens, Surrey, and that's a London address. Okay. So that is a good print screen to show that you've actually searched for it. Okay, so pop that in there so you can actually see that you put the initial Google map in there. Alright, and then we could actually show here different routes for him to take by walking. Okay, because really it's just a walk. I've been to Kew Garden Station. It's not far, as it says. It's sort of like 8-9 minutes to. This is the bit where you walk to go in and pay. So, and I put in here a walking map as well. So we're putting this in this evidence just to keep it for later. Okay, and it might be useful. Okay, to put in sort of walking, and maybe map search as well in here. Alright, let's pop that down there. It can get a bit annoying getting your evidence together, can't it? Okay, and there we go. So that's our first bit of the question. And the second bit was, so we've done that bit, is find the times of Kew Gardens is open during October. So a good search there would be to go back to Google. Okay, Kew Gardens London, and you can put another opening times. Okay, and we can do two lots of searches there. Kew Gardens opening time. Okay, now that's just a good print screen to show for opening times. Okay, so this is the opening times. It obviously gives you the current opening times today, but we want to find it. When do we want to find it? So always read the question, October. So let's go have a look if there's a page. So let's go and plan your visit. Okay, and opening time. So here we go. Opening times. Let's just bring this into. There we go. Now what that shows is, oh for goodness sake, is that the opening times. Kew Gardens opens daily at 10 AM. Closing times vary. The gardens are open on Christmas. Are closed on Christmas Day. So October is there. What's this one here? Actually, let's find. Here we go. This is a better one. Here we go. So we've got a page here. Current opening times. That'd be one good screenshot, wouldn't it? Because it's got all the September to October times. So let's pop this in here. And we found that, and also down the bottom of the page. Okay, we've also got some more. Now if you use Control minus, you can make that a bit smaller. Okay, oh, that's just the opening times. That's the restaurant and cafe. Not really interested in that. So those ones will, those ones there will do perfectly. So what we've shown there is, yeah, we found the times Kew Gardens open in October. We've saved a copy. Okay, and it might well on the exam paper ask you to print that out as it is. Okay, because some parts you're only allowed the internet, so you can print that out. Okay, and that would be good evidence to show that you've used Boolean search to found the fact it's in London. Not, there might be another Kew Gardens in Belfast, you never know. Okay, and we've also got the searches. We've also got the opening times. We've done the searches there. Then we've actually found on the website that particular page for the opening times. Okay, so that's pretty good evidence. Hope that helps you. Remember, always read the question.